my lovelies, I'm Ray, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I swear to God, we better be fucking almost done with this game.
We don't know anything about that past! Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Do you really want to know?
I asked the same thing in the real world.
Do you want to know?
Nobody would give me an answer.
I know.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Ooh.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
Ooh, this is
They're
actually
probably
interesting.
too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
Oh, Nagi knows that feel. Actually, no. Hinata knows that
Shoving
feel.
on guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Oh, fuck.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Hey, again with hey, remember last time when I said, "Hey, can I have a soundboard?" Yeah, can I have a soundboard of just lines from for Yuhiko?
Then, what if you think about it like this?
No.
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
It
And in
is.
truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
That
They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
none of this.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Yeah, same. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Of what's gonna happen if they do that. That's what she's doing.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
But
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
her despair would win in that case.
Alright! Things are starting to heat
Stop doing that voice.
Isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains
yeah.
why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Yo, this is basically more of like a pissing contest between Junko and the survivors. Like, damn,
Because
dude.
it's true.
Junko!
Importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
What?
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Yeah, who?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Wait, yeah, no, but who are you?
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I
Oh.
get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school. Okie dokie, let's all think about
I
it
know what it is. The outcome of the killing school life. Don't just remember what occurred there. The people Junko lured, the method. Try to connect the dots. The answer should be there. She's trying to connect to those people. No, okay, logic died. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. She's trying to connect to those people. So like Byakuya, Kyoko, Asahina, Yasuhiro, Toko, and Naegi. Makoto, Naegi, Kyoko, Kirigiri, Yasuhiro. Fucking, what was his first name? Now that I think about it, I don't know it. Woo! Now we get into this. Woo! 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 Oh, fuck me. Okay. Huh! Oh, I can't believe I did that correctly. Okay, ooh, I hate that. Okay, first question. Question 1. Who did Junko and Shon want? The Future Foundation. Hostpig's headmaster's already dead, dude. He's been dead since the last game. Yep. It's getting harder, but not like impossible hard. Not like stupid, Hangman's Gambit, which is still the worst fucking game in the series. And I'll fight anyone on that. I hate Hangman's Gambit with a burning passion of all my being. Alright, no one can tell me that's a good one. God, this reminds me of an old, like, PC game. A old PC horror game. I don't know why. Question 2. What bait was used? A glitch. A glitch or Junko herself? Really? The killings were? Wow, I didn't actually expect that. I expected a glitch with Junko herself. That one I didn't actually know, huh? Oh, fuck you. I thought you went further. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's good. By good, I mean it's not, because that means I'm gonna die a lot. Fucking, god damn it. Okay, at least I don't want to press space, because otherwise I would not be able to do all that once. Oh god, my brain is trying to process all of this, and it's not, and I'm trying to... Okay, question 3. What did Junko use to force them to watching surveillance Caramel. If you weren't paying attention, you'd go with red or yellow, but no, it's blue. Fuck. Is there more questions? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Okay, that makes more sense
It's all
now.
coming together.
Yeah! It's all coming together.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used
I mean,
for?
what else were they being used for? Surveilling you? Actually.
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Shit.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to
That's
the Future Foundation.
kind of fucked up, but that explains why they're here.
I did a lot of...
You
Hold! Excuse me, what? Excuse me? If you didn't catch what she said, I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras, and Byakuya's agreeing, like, bruh,
Never be queen.
bruh,
Please forget what you saw.
bruh.
You guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
And that's why they
There's
didn't.
no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Aw, they still care somewhat about y'all.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally
Man, my
possible
headphones
for
are
us to
so
enter the
tilted.
program
It's only because one side is broken, I promise,
just a
that's
short
it.
time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
I
You saw
mean,
people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played.
well,
That
played.
dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that
Yeah, I was
reason.
also like, that's kind of what happened
We
here.
orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Yeah, to show that they didn't actually cure the products of
We were
despair.
forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Yeah.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
And that's what she kept calling them World Ender, because they would end her
But
world.
it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already
That's
knew that
kind
when you
of
chose to
fucked
play
up.
this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But they
But that's
did.
precisely the truth.
Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
I'm not too surprised.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Oh, so they did it for
That's right.
Despairs.
The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
It's just your
Damn.
imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade
Can
of
we just...
despair.
Ugh.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Damn.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This
I
time
honestly
around,
love
I
this
might be able to fill
this
these guys with
Junko the
despair.
best.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Hey.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious.
Oi.
If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rules.
Man, I missed Monokuma's voice. There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your votes, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all.
I love how I asked for
In order
Monokuma's
to
voice
pass
and was
the
able to do
graduation
Monokuma's voice.
exam, there was one more requirement.
Damn it!
Okay. So it was, we all have to press it.
I see.
She just final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. Does that mean it won't end with just majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you and see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
But they're thinking about themselves.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh,
But
looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go
But he
back.
trusts in us because he believes in hope.
But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Damn, Junko just going ham over here.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
You need majority vote, right? You already have what? Sonia, Akane, and Kazuichi on your side. And most likely Hinata. The only one who might not be on your side is Fuyuhiko.
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking
Damn, that's
way they'll
fucked.
initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate
Oh.
despair.
That is... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Believe in the power of friendship!
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Thanks, Makoto.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to line like that. When I crush you with despair, send ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the mastermind's job. and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already.
I remember this.
What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru.
I remember now. That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. That shouldn't be all he was. That's right. I've seen a person called... What's it called? A person was...
I see.
Founder of the Academy?
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Wait, what?
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
That's not him.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
I'm trying to figure out how they do
recall.
this.
He's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence
I
even
don't
possible?
actually understand what's happening right
the Future
now.
Foundation might
Like,
know
wait a
something,
second.
right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
That
If you do
incident?
not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why
Yeah,
did the
that makes
Academy
sense.
hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Wait, recently or a different time?
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
No, he wasn't. I remember this. He
You're
wasn't.
the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru
No.
Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? Huh?
What? I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till
Can we just get on to the explanation because I know
Izuru
this?
Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you
Like,
talking
I
about?
understand this, but I want to know how they explain this.
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura. Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right?
Fuyuhiko, shut the
Hajime
fuck
is-
up!
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Oh, I'm Izuru Kamakura? Yeah, what? Make your arguments. School memories? The tragedy. No, the tragedy. The tragedy from Speak. Sure, let's go with that one.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course
Oh.
student,
My eye.
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
Yeah, it's,
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
no.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
No.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
No.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Yeah, it has to be.
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
There's already a plot twist.
Could it be created hope?
Create hope, create hope, create hope!
Izuru.
No. Oh, the Academy's founded. The Academy's creating hope was definitely the thing. It was definitely a thing. Hope cultivation plan. Hope cultivation
Even
plan.
though you were mocked, he had
a talent
It was the last one. Whole cultivation plan.
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt. I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your.
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Hold on.
He created hope?
I knew it! Created hope. He was created.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
About
For
hope
many
cultivation.
years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan
Okay,
was the earnest
now
wish of
everything's
Hope's
starting to like
Academy.
click together for me. I understand what's happening.
In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Also, look how the big Jinko is just kind of hanging out, like so.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve
Just
course
hanging.
dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to
didn't have-
create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve corps students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Damn.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They
Damn.
exploited your feelings
That's
of admiration toward hope and
hot.
talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set
That
in.
makes a lot more sense now. But mostly for those who don't. Oh, well, no, even with Leon, because Leon wanted to be like the ultimate rock star. He didn't want to be the ultimate baseball star. He said he hated baseball.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And Chiaki, even though she loved her games, like she was kind of felt trapped in her talent.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What
Yeah.
did they do to him?
Unless you're willing
Yeah.
to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
That's
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata
oh, I hate that.
into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
I
known
hate
as
this.
Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him.
Oh, I
Not even
hate those
close.
pictures so much.
Seriously.
No.
It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
God, I know you're a crazy bitch,
By the
but
way,
come on.
you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like
Yeah,
that?
they did, my
And
dudes.
if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person.
That's
whose
fucked
specialty
up
is talent
though.
itself.
Like, if he leaves, regardless of the ending, like, he's not gonna be Hajime.
How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses
Which have
of
come
his
back
mind.
because of this. Because all this is happening before they join the school.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
That's the fucking point,
So
Sonya.
that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
Then again, he did become Ultimate Despair, so...
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime,
I wanna
he
cosplay
probably
Junko
would have
one
been
day.
better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He's back
He'll
to being...
disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear, 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 disappear. Oh, we're back to this shit. Oh, ha 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 ha. Ah, despair is breaking his brain. Woo! I hated that. Hey! But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason. Oh, there is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thought, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Oh, no.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me.
Hey, time to have an existential crisis! Woo!
That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind
Damn,
all of
okay,
this.
that is a plot twist, though. The main character, the character that you're playing, is actually the
The
villain.
one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. What? Really?
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
But at the same time...
Jeez, you should have said so before.
Ugh.
You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
Hey, Junko, shut up.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
Ooh.
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
No, it won't.
Absolutely dreadful. If
Man,
that's
stop
what
making
happened.
sense, Junko. Like, I know you're wrong, but stop making sense.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just
Jesus
end up
Christ.
being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized.
Oh,
And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so
And the
much.
worst thing is that because they don't have their school memories, like, fuck.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you?
Oh,
Does that
fuck.
sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her. That's how she works.
That's what she does. So she can lure you all toward despair.
And that's what got you the
There's
first
no
time.
reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
True.
I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, Countless victims will fill the streets.
Again.
The world will regress
Again.
to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence?
To prevent that? Yeah, actually. That's exactly it.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist.
And you tell me this to deal with that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck, this is getting like so long, but right now it's actually getting like just fuck. Okay. I'm gonna finish this next time. I swear, I'm nearing the end. This is literally the last class trial. I swear to God. I'm trying to finish this, but I'm like, there's so much happening. I'm just like having to process it all. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, recommend games. Let me know things in the comments below. Don't forget to say mythical. See you all next time. Goodbye, my lovelies.